Oh my god, this is a lot of fucking videos to make in one day. How does Tom Grossi do this? How's it going? My name is Colin Winters. I'm the host of Panthers Place, and today we are going over the Atlanta Falcons hiring Raheem Morris as their next head coach. Now, currently it's not confirmed, but pretty much everyone is, pushing it out there that they're zeroing in on hiring Raheem Morris. It'll probably become confirmed by the time I actually get this video out. And the reason I'm making a video on a Falcons hire is because this is a big deal, and it is going to be pertaining to should we be concerned moving forward. And my idea is a simple yes. I think the Falcons really hit on this head coach here. They tried with Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith ended up just being one of those coaches who I believe is just a way better coordinator than they are head coach. There are a lot of coaches like that in NFL, where they tried to do the head coaching gig and they can't, really manage all three sides of the ball, even with the help of their coordinators, that being offense, defense, and special teams. And so they just fall flat. I feel like Arthur Smith is probably going to be able to research his career as an offensive coordinator somewhere. Who knows? But now they are going and getting their guy who I think is going to be the next big guy. Because Raheem Morris, he has a very, extensive resume with coaching experience. Yes, sure, as a head coach, he doesn't have the greatest record. But as you go on and go to so many places, you learn a lot. And I think showing that how good his defenses have been, he's going to end up having a great time in not Tampa Bay, the Atlanta Falcons. Sorry, I was saying Tampa Bay because he was once the Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach back in 2009 to 2011, and his record then, at past 3 years, wasn't great. He did have one winning season with them, but also we know that, Tampa Bay during that time was iffy when it came to talent, and then he was the interim head coach for the Atlanta Falcons, so it's a reunion there because he was a coach for the Atlanta Falcons for a few years. He was a wide receivers coach, he was an assistant head coach and pass game coordinator, and then he was the defensive coordinator and an interim head coach. Raheem Morris has been on 2 Super Bowl winning teams as a coach, and I just think that because of this experience that he has, the growth he seemed to make as a coach, that this time is probably going to be the hot start he needs, especially with the Falcons defense that is already going to be pretty good. Just a few more pieces on there to make it elite, but the real big question is who is he going to bring in for offensive help when it comes to building the new offense for the Falcons, because on that end, they are not terrible. They have a running back, they have a tight end, and Drake London should be a good wide receiver 1, but I would say they need another wide receiver, and of course, QB is the biggest question mark there. Will Raheem Morris want to ride with Desmond Ridder? Will he try to trade up in the draft? Will he just get another guy in the draft? There's questions for all sorts of positions on that team, but they are ready just with a few pieces to really make a deep run, especially with the NFC South continuing to be a very, I'd say, soft division when it comes to how moldable it is for who can take the first place. And for Panthers fans, I say yes, because we are trying to rebuild, and the Falcons were the closest opponent to us in the NFC South that we could actually stack up against, of course being the only team that we even split with during this season, that we should be pretty worried, because we could barely beat them this season to split, and now they're going to get a guy who's going to be able to revitalize that defense, make it even better, and then I trust his ability to make an offensive staff to make that offense work. So we are going to see a big increase in exactly how interesting the Atlanta Falcons are and how tough they are as an opponent. And now, while they are a rival, I will say I do love the hire for them. I prefer, personally, as a football fan, when my rivals are good, because when they are good, it makes games played against them more fun, and it makes the victories over them even better. So I prefer when the division is good all around, because that just makes better football. It makes a better product on the field, and it really shows growth with the teams, and we're going to end up playing against this team led by Raheem Morris twice a year. I'm excited to see how we can go up against that and see the growth in our team that we hopefully make over this next offseason. Anyway, just a really short video talking about Raheem Morris. Good hire by the Falcons. I think we have our work cut out for us when it comes to the chess match between our new head coach, Canales, and Morris coming up. So, hey, look, Falcons, have fun, I guess. And you got a lot of hope coming forward. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.